This is American Strong here with my Cold Steel Counterattack 1. I bought this off of eBay about 5 months ago for about $60. This is me. It's very ergonomic. As you can see with the handle, it just fits right in the palm of your hand perfectly. You can get a very good grip on it. It also has a little hole here that you can put a lanyard through or put it on your lanyard, and it comes with a very nice case to it too. The only bad thing I have to say about this case is it's very hard to attach to anything. It is classified as a boot knife, and it is almost virtually impossible to put in your boot, at least over my experience. It wasn't very comfortable to wear. It was hard to keep in your sock, and this clip is made to hold on to stuff like your sock, and it just wasn't working for me. Also, it was hard to attach. I made my own attachment for it with a couple of old belts because I didn't want to pay for any type of newer attachment or expensive attachment because I don't have that kind of money laying around. But yeah, it was hard to attach, but that could have just been me being cheap. The only complaints I have to have about the steel is I think it was the first day that I bought it, a buddy of mine was playing around with it and dropped it on the tip and on the side of the blade, and that chipped the first day that I bought it, which kind of left me unimpressed with the quality of the steel for a $60 knife. I know that's not very expensive in the way of that knives go, sorry. But yeah, it kind of left me unimpressed. It is a very sick looking blade though. Also, just to watch out for, this didn't surprise me because I looked at the knife before I bought it, but it might surprise you. It looks like it is a dagger on both sides, but when you turn it over, it is a flat piece of metal, it is a piece of steel the whole way through. But as you can see, it does not have that. It doesn't have like the dagger shape on both sides, which I was kind of disappointed about, but I wasn't surprised because I saw that on the video. But Cold Steel kind of plays it off like it's not there, which is kind of I don't know if that's fair to say, but as they do with many of their knives when they're stabbing it through all that meat, and there is a video of that on this knife, of them, talking about how sharp this is and how it keeps a good edge and everything like that, like they do with a lot of their knives. But oh man, where was I going with that? I guess, they did not show the other side of the knife in any of that video, so they did kind of try to keep it looking like this was the knife the whole way through. But again, for a $60 knife, it's a very, very good knife. Very sharp. When I got it out of the box, I took it right across my leg, and it shaved the hair right off. And it kind of made me feel stupid after I did it, because then I had this hairless spot on my leg, but whatever. But, yeah, the knife came out of the box, very sharp. Did it hold the edge? No, it did not hold the edge like that. I probably need to get it resharpened soon, but it just didn't hold the edge at all. I kind of expected more out of a Cold Steel knife. This knife was made in Japan, so it wasn't made at the American Cold Steel place. But yeah, I kind of expected for it to hold an edge a little bit better. This was the first Cold Steel knife I've ever bought, and it kind of left me a little unimpressed, even though I was in the lower price spectrum of their company. But I'm sure they make other nice knives. I haven't looked into that, so I can't say for a fact. But it does come with a very nice case, and it is a very cool looking knife, very tactical. If you can see, when it goes down into the case, it clips in here, so your knife is not gonna fall out on you or anything like that. So it's very sturdy in there, which is really cool. Yeah, so the basic bad things that I had to say about it, I think I've been through. The good things I have to say about it is very sharp, even though it did not keep its edge like I thought it would. If you keep it sharp and you keep it sharpened, it's obviously any knife, if you keep it sharpened, is going to be sharp. But this knife it was meant for stabbing. And one time when we were out groundhog hunting, there was a groundhog laying on the ground, and we'd already shot it, and we figured, let's see how sharp this Cold Steel knife was. And we picked it up, and we dropped it like this, and it sunk right into the groundhog. So that just gives a testimony to the point on it. I don't know if it can stab into a piece of meat, and your 80-year-old grandmother can do it like Cold Steel was saying, because it does take a little bit of effort to stab through, I mean, even a cardboard box. It's not as sharp as they say it is. When it comes out of the box, it's very sharp, but it doesn't keep its edge. I'd probably give this knife 4 out of 10.